Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. And today I am going to fly my brand new E-flite Extra 300 thanks to the RC Sailors and my mother. She seen their video where they flew it, and she was like, Gary, you got to have this. So she bought it for me for my birthday. Thank you so very much, Mom. In fact, she's here sitting in the truck watching the flight today. And this is going to be the Maiden. It hasn't been in the air yet. I did make sure it'll roll in the grass, so I wanted to make sure it'd take off. Let's get this thing in the air and see how it does. So as you guys can see by the windsock, the wind is coming from the barn over here, which the sun is over there. So we're going to take off that direction, but then we're going to bring it back over here where we usually fly. And I got her in low rates. Throttle cut is off. All right, we're going to be flying on a 4S 3200 milliamp hour Spectrum battery. It's a Gen 1 battery with the balance lead. And this airplane comes bind and fly, so everything's in there. I did not set it up with safe. We do have a decent amount of wind going on, so all right. Like every Maiden, I'm a little bit nervous. Plus, my mom's watching the airplane that she bought for me. So let's do it. Woo, she got squirrely right out of the box. We'll slow her down just a little bit. It's gonna need some trim, I think. It looks pretty decent now. I think it's rolling to the right just a hair, so all right, I think I got it now. And very pitch, a lot of pitch, so we might actually move the control rods. I don't need all that control. I'm not a great 3D pilot. This airplane does definitely feel like it could. I mean, I'm in low rates, but man, does it want to roll. And of course, I'll get it back in the wind and show you, but this thing, I am sure, can do loops for days. That was very little input. Trying to make it look controlled for sure. I'm at about a quarter throttle. You can see it is just doing great. So if I get it nose up, this thing will just take off like a rocket up into the air. So let's do that once. It's looking pretty good. I think that little bit of trim really helped. In fact, it might be rolling to the left just a hair now. It's hard to tell with all this wind. Now, I did add some weight to this, and I'll tell you guys why here in a second. I didn't really check the CG. I'm really bad about that. But this airplane feels a lot like another airplane that I flew, an Edge 540 by Arrows. As far as design and everything, it really feels like maybe the same factory made both airplanes. Now, they are definitely by two different manufacturers. Here we kind of got it stalled in the wind now. Using some rudder to bring it around so I don't have to get the wings too far out of sorts. And we'll bring it in here just a little bit closer this time. Looking pretty good. Some zero ground speed stuff here. Mom probably is having trouble seeing it sitting in the truck because I'm up here a little too close. There we go. Holds the inverted really well. Let's bring it on around. Pushing on the elevator just a little, not a lot really. Felt really good, guys. Those checkerboard on the bottom of the wing is super nice looking. Really easy to tell the bottom from the top. Of course, a lot of this flight, guys, has been at half throttle or less. It's a serious powerhouse. This is definitely no beginner plane. I do think that it has the ability to have safe turned on through the forward programming, but I have not done it. Let's take it up into the stall here. Really nice looking. And we'll take it and do that that tumble thing that I do. Oh yeah, I love it. You see the wind helping it turn. Really wanted to go. It really wanted to turn with the wind there. The wind just picked up. I gotta be careful I don't get it stalled out. Keep the throttle going. In fact, I'm oscillating it a little bit to try and throw extra wind across the tail. Because it's kind of, even though I had it completely stopped, the maneuver is really a Harrier because it's not nose up, it's just alpha. It's kind of a, they call that a Harrier because it should, you know, without wind, it would be moving forward. I love the controls on this. It is really feeling good. Thank you so much, Mom. Really appreciate it. This is going to be a lot of fun, this airplane. And of course, since my mom got it for me, I'll probably never get rid of it. And I'll be super careful with it, right? No. I'm still going to have fun with it. My mom and, of course, my dad first always expected me to enjoy my hobby. And especially my dad loved watching me do this kind of stuff. Now, my timer has gone off. And I'm not sure if this airplane had telemetry. I don't remember setting it up, so we'll go off the timer today. But beautiful Maiden, little bit of trim, and of course I did add some nose weight similar to the Edge 540 just because of the way the airplane is designed. It was very similar. Oh, that was a little squirrely looking, but we're on the ground. And I doubt if I can, well, all right. It's gonna steer over here a little bit. It's not liking it, but it's actually fighting me pretty hard. We'll turn it back into the wind here. But that is the extra 300. I'll show you guys where the battery is. I got it all the way forward. And you can see I got weight strapped to the top of it to try and help add more weight to the nose. And it felt really good. And so I think I got just the right amount. Of course, I was flying this on my X12 today. Let's see how it balances out. This might be hard to do with the wind. Yeah, it's not even gonna. Anyways, throttle cuts on. I did forget before I picked it up. I should have got that first. So guys, man, this airplane was awesome. Big thanks to my mom. I can't believe I got this airplane. I didn't think that it was in my future really. And wow, thanks Thanks, Mom, and thanks, RC Sailors. And of course, for a beautiful day other than a little windy again, big thanks to the Lord, and happy Easter to all of you. And thank you for all your support. And if you don't mind, give me those thumbs up, leave great comments. And if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. And until tomorrow, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.